All right. Qualifying is over. It's time to go racing. RS Center, Jesse Hoke have the front row. Travis Bierzer and Trevor Hoke have the second row. Donald Minute Jr., Kyle Martin have the third row. Ed Jones and Bart Hoke have the fourth row. Jody Hoke and Edmund Jones rounding out the top 10. Of course, Edmund in the cone car, so he will not be racing. Terry Duguay and Ricky Wentworth rounding out the field tonight. Jesse Hoke, the points leader, starting on the outside of the front row. And it looks like everybody is taken to the grid. Obviously, the spot where the cone should be, it is empty. Good luck to all the drivers. 100 laps around Southern National. It's going to get a bit dicey. It'll probably take 10 or 15 laps before these cars really have a bunch of grip in them, just because in the mods the other night, it was 3 to 4, maybe 5 laps to get all the grip you need out here. In these cars, it is a bit longer for them to build up, and it looks like RS does have the EOL this week. So he is going to drop to the back of the field. That's going to move Travis Bierzer up a row. All right, one more time around for the pace car, then we're going to go green flag racing. Watch closely that first 5 laps. See if everybody can hold on to those back tires as they are trying to advance their position as quickly as possible. Out of turn 4, pace car will hop up onto pit road. There he goes. Green flag is in the air. They're down and away. Off through turn 1, the pack almost splits in half as it looks like Ed Jones Sr. is going backwards. He gets a tap, drifts up the track, caution. Let's take a look at what happened to Ed there. Coming down the back straightaway, it looked like he was trying to get his run into the turn, just came across the nose of the 14. Great save by Ed though. Travis Bierzer has the lead. Jesse Hoke in second. Now Trevor Hoke up to third. Donald Minute Jr. in fourth. Kyle Martin in fifth. Hey, thank you, Matika. Really appreciate it. And if I'm correct, Matika is actually Edmund's wife, and we have her to thank for him getting that cone car wrecked badly tonight. We're looking forward to that. So doubly thank you. All right. I thought Edmund was bringing the cone out on track. Apparently he's waiting one more time by. Now, as mentioned, the trick with the cone car here is he'll come out with 2 to go. He'll stop at the start-finish line. And then the drivers will come down and choose which line they are going to be in. Doesn't look like the cone is going to come out here tonight, or at least for this first caution. Edmund's still on pit road as they get the 1 to green. So next caution, what we'll see, he'll go to the start-finish line, and then the drivers will choose their lane at the cone. But hitting the cone will result in an EOL penalty. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. They're down and away, and look at Travis go. Travis is off like a shot. The front four starting to pull away already. Kyle Martin making a charge, as well as RS Center. Here comes RS through the field. Caution. I believe Bart Hoke might have been involved in that. Let's try and get a look. Yep, Bart gets loose in the middle of 3 and 4. The 14 was right there. Might have caught a piece of it. Let's try and get a close look at Terry Dugay's car. Not seeing any significant damage. Beertzer in second, and let's see, we've got a Hoke in first and third place, and in seventh, and in 11th. And Edmund is rolling off of pit road now. Cone car activated. Now, if he parks like Austin did earlier in the week, pointed the other way, we will hop in the car and watch the drivers choose their lane. And let's see if he pulls some Austin Edwards donuts here. Oh, I think he's got to work on his donuts in the car. All right, here come the drivers, and the cone's still moving. And, oh, a couple of very close calls as they come down. Holy cow. Wow, that was some close calls right there as they were choosing their lanes. All right, pace car about to drop back in. Green flag back in the air. They're down and away. The back half had not caught back up. It looked like a couple of them might have been laying back just a little bit. The front 3, 4, 5 are single file for the moment. Down the back straightaway they go. Trevor Hoke has had an incident. Oh, looks like him and the 99 got together, but he got straightened out, then he got turned again. Caution is out. Looks like the caution came out just as Trevor was trying to get back out on track. Edmund and I were talking about before the race, could a Legends car, a 34 Legends car, turn one of these super late models? At this track, very, very easily, as it has not taken much for some of these cars to get loose, and it certainly has not taken much for much of a tap to send somebody that wasn't loose around. Trevor Hoke is on pit road. Edmund's still sitting there. And it looks like Edmund is rolling off of pit road now, so he'll go to the start-finish line and get himself squared away. Looking to see, it looks like Trevor Hoke is going to roll back up off of pit road. But it looks like he has lost a couple of laps in the process of this. The cone car is trying to get a head start to get in position. All right, let's see. What is the cone doing? I don't think the cone knows what's going on. I'm not sure what happened there, but cone difficulty as the green flag comes back out. A little bit of cone difficulty there. Jesse Hoke out front. RS Center in second. Donald in third, battling with. That was Jody Hoke trying to make a move up to the high side in a big battle back behind. As Bart Hoke trying to advance his position, and you've got Kyle Martin up on the high side. No, that's Kyle on the bottom. Ricky Whitworth on the high side. And oh! Kyle Martin goes around. He collects Terry Duguay caution. We talked about this the other night. If you get down there on that bump, on the apron, it'll just send that car around. Thought he was clear to move up. He wasn't, and Terry Duguay was right there. All right, now we're going to get to see if Edmund can... Uh-oh, I think Edmund might be in trouble. We may not have a cone the rest of the night. Nope, Edmund is rolling off pit road. We do have a cone back in action. All right, everybody rolling around. There is the cone car at the exit of pit road. He should be coming up and taking his position here in a moment. And it looks like Trevor Hoke did get one of his laps back by virtue of being the lucky dog. So another incident could put him back in contention here. All right, now we're going to hop into the cone as he turns around and turns too much. Obviously, Edmund needs some practice being the cone. All right, here comes the pace car. Here come the drivers. They will choose their lane. And dropping down to the bottom, most of these guys going to the bottom. Only a few cars going up high, and those guys that went up high are definitely going to have an advantage, at least as far as track position is concerned, because they chose the high line. So some of these guys getting some extra track position just by going to the high side, they're just going to need a really, really good restart to have an opportunity here. RS Center and Jesse Hoke out front. This is a battle we have seen multiple times this season. Pace car is in. Green flag is back in the air. And look at that send into the turn. RS is going for it. They are battling side by side into turn 3 and 4. RS is not letting him get away. He's using that high side to be able to put the power down sooner. It is not enough, though. He loses the position, dives down to the bottom. He's going to try and get... He's down to the bottom in 3 and 4. What a move by RS Center. RS is to the lead. What a power move by RS Center to take the lead from Jesse Hoke. Travis Beertzer now in third. Jody Hoke is up to fourth after starting in ninth. And look at this battle. Donald Minnitt Jr. there on the bottom. Ricky Whitworth, the Dodge, is trying to advance his position, trying to make that high line work, but struggling a little bit up there. RS is actually starting to pull away on the high side. Jesse Hoke in second. And this mess is still going on. Donald Minute Jr. is making his way forward. He is up to fourth. Jody Hoke went a little high out of four. Kyle Martin right there couldn't take advantage of it though. Ed Jones Sr. is on pit road. He's had an incident. Let's see what happened. Looked like some sort of problem as he came into 3 and 4. He drops down to the apron. And, oh, okay, I see. So he was trying to get to pit road. Now, Bart Hope just had an incident. Caution is out. And we talked about it in pre-race. These cars get loose very, very easily. Even with the awesome Edwards setup shop setup underneath these cars, it is just impossible to keep them from spinning if you get on the gas too hard. And you have to consider these cars, NASCAR, a lot of tracks, NASCAR runs a 550 horsepower package. These cars running almost 800 pounds, and they weigh 400 to 500 pounds less than a Cup car. These cars can be a handful. RS now in first, Jesse Hoke in second, Travis Beertzer in third. Ed Jones is back out on track waiting to see if he's going to get a wave around here. And the cone is taking up his position. No, he's going to follow the pack around for a minute. Jody Hoke has really been the driver on the move. He started in 9th. He's up to 5th. The other one coming forward started in 12th. Ricky Wentworth is now up into 7th. And it looks like Edmond has gotten into position. Let's see how close these guys get to hitting him. There is a penalty if you hit the cone. End of line. There goes the pace car. The drivers start splitting. A couple of them drop into the low side, get awfully close there. And Edmond will head back to pit road as they stack back up and get ready to go green. Pace car is back in. Green flag back in the air. They're down and away again. And RS is on a mission, but look back here as a bunch of guys are trying to make their way forward. Donald Minute Jr. stuck up on the high side. Can't get any momentum going. Travis Beertzer slips through and takes third. Here comes the 99 of Kyle Martin, who had an issue earlier, fighting his way back forward. Back behind him, Jody Hoke trying to break away from the back half of the pack. Close up on the front. Ricky Wentworth all over the back bumper. Meanwhile, RS Center is just up front cruising. He's got a half a second lead over Jesse Hoke. Travis Beertzer in third. Fourth is Donald Minute Jr. And look at the front of Donald's car. Got a bit of nose damage there. Obviously going to be affecting the aero here. Even on this 0.4 of a mile track, these guys are carrying so much speed that aero damage could have a long-term effect. Kyle Martin up to 5th now. And Kyle fighting down on the bottom, up to 4th as he gets by Travis Beertzer. Travis's car right at the front is really banged up. Look at that. Caution is out. This will be the halfway caution. Expect to see a couple of these guys come down for a little bit of repairs. And it looks like a lot of drivers are coming to pit road. In fact, it looks like everybody is going to hit pit road here. It'll be interesting to see if anybody takes tires. Right sides are going up on the leaders. Trevor Hoke staying out. Looks like he might be the only one on the lead lap. No, Bart Hoke stayed out as well. He gets waved around the field. Everybody getting back out on track now. It looks like Bart Hoke ended up going to pit road, but Trevor Hoke comes out with, stayed out. He had pitted on lap 16 after an incident, so he stays out. RS Center is the first one off of pit road. Second place, Jesse Hoke in third, Jody Hoke in fourth, and Terry DeGay in fifth. Donald Minnitt Jr. back to 6th. Kyle Martin is 7th. Ricky Wentworth is going to be in 8th, I believe. Yeah, 8th. And Travis Beertzer in 9th. Bart Hoke in 10th, a lap down. Ed Jones Sr., a couple of laps down. And the cone is in position. And he's facing the correct way. What is wrong with this world? Oh, the 99 hit the cone. I do believe the 99 is about to get an EOL. Oh my goodness. Green flag is back in the air. RS Center is down and away. Trevor Hoke, they are battling side by side. That is the first instance of the cone car being hit, by the way. And RS clears him on the high side. Trevor Hoke back to second. But here comes Donald Minnitt Jr. And he is on a mission as well. Jesse Hoke in fourth. And it looks like Bart Hoke has had an incident. Let's see what happened to Bart. Off into 3 and 4. Heavy damage to the front. Oh, just loses the back end on corner entry. If you have too much rear brake dialed into it, that can happen, but you almost have to have a lot of rear brake in these cars to be able to get them to grip and to rotate through the middle of the corner. Looks like Bart Hoke is having some problems getting going again. As the field is coming by him, he's just not getting back up to speed. RS Center, though, is pulling away, and Donald Minnitt Jr. is going for second. Side-by-side battle for second, and Trevor Hoke, Donald Minnitt, caution! Oh, and they spin! Both of them get loose! All right, let's see what happened to Bart Hoke here. That was the initial spin. And then let's see what happened this time to bring out the caution. And same thing happened there. And let's see if we can see a replay of that battle. As they go off into 1 and 2, the caution's coming out. I think a little netcode may have come into play there. There was a bit of space between them, but it did look like the car on the high side, it looked like he spun almost because he got tapped. So we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. But Southern National known for a bit of netcode and some other minor glitches. RS Center still maintains the lead. Bart Hoke now on pit road, and the cone is reassuming the position. Now, does anybody hit the cone this time? And some of them are cutting it really, really close. All right, the cone is moving again as they get ready to go green one more time. They'll go around one more time, getting the one to go from the flag stand. The flagman's name, by the way, is Barney, and guess what? He is on Twitter. If you haven't checked out Barney the Flagman on Twitter, I don't remember the exact Twitter account, but it's a pretty cool Twitter account. Pace car is in. Green flag is back in the air. RS is down and away already into turn 1 and 2. The Hokes are side by side, Jesse and Trevor. That's a battle for second, and they are not giving each other any room. Jesse Hoke's got a nose ahead, but Trevor not going to give an inch here. And Travis Beartzer right on the back bumper of Jesse as they come out of turn 4. Jesse comes out ahead, and Beartzer gets a good run out of turn 4 as well. He's going to jump up into third. Trevor Hoke now back to fourth. Ricky Wentworth has worked his way up now to fifth. Terry Duguay in sixth. Jody Hoke in seventh. Donald Minute Jr. in eighth. Something seems to be off with Donald Minute Jr. He was up there battling for the top spot earlier in the race. And it looks like Ricky Wentworth just had a bit of a glitch. I'm not sure if that was a connection glitch or what, but he warped into the wall briefly. As I mentioned, Southern National does have some weird glitches to it. RS Center, 26 laps to go. He is starting to open up a lead, the biggest one he's had so far, 8/10 of a second, 9/10 of a second now, and continuing to walk away from Jesse Hoke, the points leader. Travis Beartzer all over the back bumper of Jesse. Trevor Hoke right there with him as well. Any mistake, and one of these guys could easily pick up 1 or 2 positions here. Ricky Wentworth now in fifth. And it does look like he's got some right side damage to the car after that little bit of a glitch on the back straightaway. Doesn't seem to be affecting the handling at all. RS continuing to pull away, now just over a second over this 3-car battle for second, third, and fourth. These guys have actually opened up a 1-second gap over Ricky Wentworth in fifth. Terry Duguay actually closing in on Wentworth now. Jody Hoke back in 7th place has Donald Minute Jr. all over him. Looks like whatever was wrong with Minute is not a problem anymore. He's got it figured out, and he is looking for 7th place here. He's got the nose in as they go into 1 and 2. And drives off of turn 2 and takes 7th place. Ricky Wentworth pulls away just a little bit from Terry Duguay in the corner, but Terry has such a good run up off. And RS Center continues to walk away. 18 laps to go, 1.5 second lead. Jesse Hoke cannot pull away from Travis or Trevor though. Ricky Wentworth back in 5th place. Still trying to hold off Terry Duguay, who is continuing to work his way forward. And it looks like RS with, he's coming to 15 to go. Let's hop in the car with him and see. It looks like lap traffic might come into play for him as Ed Jones Sr. just ahead. And while we're in car camera, let's hop in Trevor Hoke's car as he is right behind. He is part of this battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Through 1 and 2, down as low as you can get without clipping the apron because of that rise, that little mound in the... Oh, he snaps loose. And now Ricky Wentworth is going for 4th. And I think they touched in the middle of 1 and 2. Wentworth backs off, lets Trevor save the car. RS Center lapping Ed Jones Sr. Jesse Hope currently running in 2nd, Travis Beertzer in 3rd. Trevor Hope now a bit behind, over a second behind these two. Ricky Wentworth, after backing off, letting Trevor get the car saved, has lost a little bit of ground here. And you got to give Ricky Wentworth some credit. That was some great sportsmanship out of that driver to back off, let Trevor save the car. RS Center out front, less than 10 to go. He's going to have 8 to go this time by. He's got 2.7 seconds lead over Jesse Hope, the points leader, coming into tonight. Travis Beertzer in 3rd. Keeps trying to get that nose a little bit lower into the turn. Can't get there yet, though. We get down to last laps. He might dive that nose in, or he might even give him the chrome horn. Oh, he's got to run down to the bottom now. The lap car up top could be used as a pick. Can he get down? No, he can't. Jesse and Travis continue to battle it out. 5 laps to go. RS is loving this. He is now 3.3 seconds ahead. He can just coast it from here. And actually starting to pick off more and more lap cars. Jesse Hoke in 2nd, and Travis is all over that back bumper. Coming down out of turn 4, they're going to get 2 to go. RS Center is way out front. Now it's going to come down to this battle for 2nd, and you can tell Travis is really looking for it. RS gets the white flag. Jesse Hoke is in 2nd, Travis Beertzer in 3rd. Trevor has started to close back up on him, but he's not going to have enough time. RS Center comes out of turn 4 and wins at Southern National. Jesse Hoke is going to cross 2nd. Travis is in 3rd, Trevor 4th, Ricky Wentworth comes home 5th. Donald Minute Jr., Terry Duguay, Jody Hoke, Ed Jones, and Bart Hoke round out the top 10. And now Edmund Jones is rolling off, and they are going to try and total him. And let's see if we can get a word with our winner. Hey, RS, this is Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Hey, man, once you got the lead, nobody could touch you.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
It looked like you were just having a blast. You had to get a couple of restarts perfect, but man, every time once you cleared them, like I said, nobody could keep with you. Those three battling behind you obviously helped, but even when they were single file, you were just walking away from them.
Yeah, the car is pretty good, and I like this little place a lot too, so that helps, you know.
It definitely does. It is a fun track, and holy cow, I just saw a car go flying.
Hey, we gotta go get that cone car. We gotta knock him out of the racetrack.
Yes, you do, and he is. I don't think he has been knocked out. No, looks like Ricky is. They've got him pinned in turn 3 right now.
Uh-oh.
It is getting comical. Well, congratulations, man. That was a great race and a dominating win.
Yes, sir. Thank you, and again, thank you guys for putting this on, Ed and Austin for the setup, and just everybody that helps out with this league.
All right, man. Congratulations, buddy. Go take out the cone.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's see if I can find Jesse. Hey, Jesse, this is Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, first off, you and Trevor are battling side by side. You guys just do not give each other any space, do you?
Oh no, I ain't giving my no. You cousins be racing like that. I'm not gonna wreck them, but I'm not gonna give them the room.
It definitely showed, man. And then he made a mistake, dropped out of that, and then it was just you and Travis. And I gotta say, those last couple laps, it looked like Travis was considering using the bumper.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Did he? Yeah, because he was behind Travis, I think. After all that happened, wasn't he?
Yeah, Trevor was back there behind him, but Travis was all over your back bumper those last few laps. Did you ever get a little bit concerned there?
No, I wasn't. Travis, me and Travis race all the time together, so I wasn't concerned about him wrecking me or anything. But this isn't my best track, so.
Well, you definitely couldn't tell it tonight, man, and you're going to extend your points lead here tonight as well.
Well, RS is actually, I think, 2 points behind me, so that put him 1 point behind me, because I think it's 1 point per position. So if he wins next, it's hard to beat RS. That dude's a machine when it comes to these super late models.
And he was definitely flying tonight, man.
Yeah, he don't play.
Well, man, congratulations. A great finish, buddy.
I appreciate it, man.
And let's see if I can get a hold of Travis. Hey, Travis, this is Doug. You got me?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Hey, I had to mention it to Jesse there. It looked like you were very, very, very close to giving him the bumper those last couple of laps.
Yeah, I was close. I couldn't do it to Jesse though. I told him, I think it was like 3 to go. I said, if I get a chance to stick my nose, I'm sticking it. I ain't gonna bump him.
It looked like you came close to getting a chance a couple of different times. Lap traffic got in the way and other stuff. You just couldn't get the run you needed, but it did look like you had the momentum advantage at least.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't raced here at all, so it was all a learning curve for me, and I just found what was best. And Jesse was running a different line, and I couldn't do it, to be honest. But whatever I was running, I could do it. I don't know why.
Well, it definitely worked, man. Congratulations on a great third place finish, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, that will do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys had as much fun as we did. That was an epic race, and look forward to seeing many more. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope y'all have a wonderful night.